brother. You've got noogies in heaven coming for you. And just know that I love you forever and ever and ever and a day. And I love Poochie and those kids, Lando, Z-Girl. We're family for life. And I'm going to miss you.
So I have something I want to say about Danny among all the other things that people are going to express today, which is that I knew him when he was really, really young, when he met Denise. And I got to watch that amazing falling in love of those two and the sneaking out the window at night and all the things they navigated with these disapproving parents and the steadfast, true love that those two had that just sliced through all of that like butter. And I don't know what it was like on the inside for them, but on the outside, that love was so pure and so strong that there wasn't anything to do but be together. And that unfolded into this family with those two amazing souls, Z and Landon, that they brought in. And the beauty of that is really special. And I was thinking, I moved really far away, and when you do that in this stage of life later in life, you're kind of curate what you take with you and the people that it really live in your heart. And Denise is my sister, so that's all I have to say, really. I mean, and Danny is one of really the most precious people I've ever met on the planet, which is a really big statement at my age, ripe old age of 72. I've met a lot of people, but I was trying to find the words for what it was about him that was so pure. Like Danny was like a touchstone to source energy. He was always kind of like a little bit rising above. I don't mean he wasn't in it and he wasn't human, but he had a consciousness and a presence that was so full of love and also so embodied, like such a real human, such a good human. And Godspeed, Danny, wherever you are, and the loss of you for those you leave behind is big, and just a reflection of the bigness of what you gave. So much love.
Hi, family. I just want to say I'm happy to be here. Uncle Danny, we miss you. We love you. We wish you were here. And today we're going to celebrate you and your life and love you.
Okay. This is to my big brother who's no longer with us. Your heart, your spirit, your smile, and everything you've talked to us over the years will always be remembered. We love you, and we're gonna keep you alive in our thoughts. We're gonna miss you, brother. We love you. Bye.
Danny, you are sorely missed. Those pillow lips, they are missed too. You are such an amazing man and handsome and lovely, and I'm not sure how your family's going to go forward. They are strong. You made them strong. And I'm just sorry you're not here with us this day to see how much you are loved with all the amazing production they've all put on for you. And Ron and I will never forget our times together. I love that Buddy Ebsen night, especially, and so many other nights in Westlake watching you play, and just love you and miss you and always be thinking about you, especially when I hear certain songs.
Okay, my name is Nate Lee, and I met Danny probably in like 1993 or 4, maybe, I think. we were renting a house from a pianist named John Osiki and his wife, Connie. And Danny used to play bass for Johnny at North Ranch Country Club. And when Danny and his family moved to Newbury Park, where we also lived, John said, I want you to meet this bass player, great bass player named Danny Young. And so he got us together, and that was a great idea of his. We became very good friends very fast and hit it off. We had many, many jam sessions, had great discussions about other things in life. Always looked forward to the apricot tree every year to see if any apricots were going to grow, and looked forward to getting some apricot jam after that. Danny started making homebrew beer, and it was just so good. I was so glad that I didn't live very far away and could walk home if I needed to. And so just so many great things to say. A great musician, and he played on a couple of tracks on my CD and just did such an amazing, amazing job. I mean, just that great bass playing, like, you know, reminded me of guys like Willie Weeks, you know, and just, you know, just just greatly crafted lines, you know, and just wonderful bass playing. And if you want to hear some of the couple of songs, you could go on Spotify or iTunes and look under Nate Lee, look for a song called Keep Hope Alive and another song called Song 4-1, a song with the number 4 dash the number 1. Anyway, and I mean, it's really something to listen to, Danny's bass lines. Every time I listen to those tracks, I think about him so much because he just did such a great job. But anyway, beautiful family. Was a great shock to hear of him passing. Still can't get over it. And Danny, I love you, man, forever, and I sure hope to see you again someday. God bless you, brother.
Hey, Dad. Here's me and Alex. Alex.
Hey, Danny. We miss you, buddy. I feel like I was lucky. I was one of the last ones you kind of let in, and I'm forever thankful to have been accepted.
We know you loved Alex, and thanks for giving us permission. I wish you would be there.
We'll miss you at the wedding for sure.
But you'll be there. We know you'll be there. We love you so much. And I'm so grateful that you and Alex had such a good relationship, always.
Me too.
And thanks for always supporting us. Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad.
I'm Stephen James, Velda James.
I'm Michael.
And we're Danny's brother and sister from our dad's side. And we've all come here together to give our last respects to a fantastic brother who meant so much to all of us. I'll let Mike go in.
Yes, there's so many things about that Danny that come to mind. I met him, we were actually in our mid-teens. I didn't even know about him until that time. He came to Dayton where I lived, and we hit off right off the bat. Also met a sister I didn't know, who also shared the same biological father. I had met Stevie and Velda and Kevin, but meeting Danny was a different experience. We hit it off right off the bat. We saw each other again a few years later, I guess in our late teens, maybe early 20s, in New York. I love Danny. Sometimes he treated me like he was the oldest. He'd take me around to his spots. He played music in New York, went all over the place. Naturally, he's very musically inclined because his dad, we share the same biological father, but with different dads. His dad, the famous Snooky Young, a tremendous trumpet player. And so we shared a fair amount of time in New York getting to know each other quite well. Then over the years, we would meet up at different times. It was so good to see such beautiful kids that he and Denise raised. I'll never forget Danny and Hope to see him in glory.
Hi, Danny. I'm here in your city, and I'm really going to miss you. I'll see you on the other side. Bye, Danny.
So I'm going to just end this that what Michael said and what Valda said is that Danny had a connection to all of us. We had times where we had long, deep conversations. We had time where we had funny conversations, and a lot of heartfelt conversations. And even near the end, he stood strong and didn't want anybody to know how sick he was, and it caught us all by surprise. It really did. It caught us all by surprise. But knowing him, he was like our dad, our biological dad. He didn't want anybody feeling sorry for him, and he wanted to go out with us remembering him as he was, just a strong, glowing person who touched everybody he met, and almost everybody he met was a friend. So this is like this said, this is not goodbye. This is just to see you later. Absolutely. And that, you know what, your spirit and the things you share with us will never die, and it'll live on with your children and the grandchildren at some point, and all of us. So we love you from our older brother Michael, my older sisters Velda, and I'm Stevie. One of the brothers are not here, but we all love you, and we're honored to be here for your tribute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Danny, we're here because we love you, because we always have. You and Denise, with Lisa and I, always made such a great difference in our lives. And now Ziana and Landon are taking flight. They're some of the best work you guys have ever done, if not the best. Lisa and I love you so much. And we love Denise, Z, and Landon. And we will miss you forever. But, you know, hopefully we're all going to meet up again. I trust you're up there with our Lord and Savior. And I look forward to hanging with you again, buddy. We'll go out and smoke some butts, some ribs, you know, some briskets. And just have some fun like we always have. Peace.
I just want to say, for me, it was really a huge honor to know Papa Young, because for me, a big part of my life out here in LA was living with Z and living next door to Landon, and those two have been such a big part of my life, and two people I truly love. And then when I finally got to meet Papa Young and get to know him, I could see the beauty, the love, the teachings he put into them and made them who they are. And then Mama Young and Papa Young just truly have been two of the most beautiful people that I have ever met. And I'm just thankful that I could be here, hear the beautiful music, and just remember someone who I consider every time I met made me feel safe to be around, made me feel loved and accepted, and he showed warmth in every word that came out of his mouth. It was just an honor and a very big privilege.
I just want to say I love my brother Danny. He has a lovely family. I'm glad I got to meet all you guys. And I love how everybody is connected, even though we're miles away from each other. Even when we see each other, it's still like we never was apart from each other. So I thank God for that we have that closeness going for us. And I know you guys are going to miss him, but he's there in your heart and as well as ours. And we just love y'all. We appreciate y'all, and keep in touch, y'all. Don't let it be a long time before we get in touch again. So love you.
Thank you so much, Denise and family, for having me here today and playing for you. I want to say that Danny Young is the only human being that I can think of in my life. Most of my friends are 50, 60-year friends by the time you get to be this age. But I'm going to tell you, having my trio and having Danny in it the last 3-4 years, I got to say, I did not know him long, but I knew him well. And how can you say about that? It kind of says it all. But just the little things when we'd play at the house on once a week or so, we'd play. And as I was exiting, I'd be leaving at the door, and Danny's welcoming me, and he's thanking me for showing up. And he says, not only do I appreciate you coming, but my piano even appreciates you. He would say things like that. Anyway, God bless you guys, and so sorry for this profound loss, and I just wish you all the best, and call me anytime you need me. I'm here. God bless. Thank you.
Hey, family. I'm Elizabeth. I love you. Sorry I hadn't gotten here before now. I'm available if you need me anytime. I'm sorry I didn't get here before now. Whew, God bless you. If you need me, I'm here.
I could talk about Danny for hours and hours. He was such a special human being. I met him when I was 17 years old. I could barely put two chords together, but he hired me anyway. And, you know, as I grew up and learned to play a little bit better, he kept hiring me, and he had so much great advice, and he was just such a special person to a young guy coming up who didn't have that same mentor from other people like in the scene. So I just want to say this, Denise, he loved you so much. He talked about you so much, you know, to your kids. He talked about your kids all the time. He wanted me to play with Landon so many times. But I guess what I really want to say is, if you want to honor Danny's memory, do what he did for us young musicians that he met. Take someone under your wing and be supportive of them, and really, really like help them out and encourage them when everyone else is discouraging them, because that's what he did for us. I love you, Danny.
30 years. It's a long time to have a friendship. It's not long enough, though. I want to tell the story of the Young and Draxler friendship. It started with two very beloved sons in second grade meeting each other, Landon Young and our son Rory Draxler. They introduced their parents, and then there were four fantastic parents who became friends: Paul and Paula, Danny and Denise. More than 30 years together, but never enough time. Love this kid like my own. He calls us his second parents.
100%.
I can't believe it.
Danny was my brother too. We connected at a whole nother level.
Yeah.
He always meant so much to me and the whole family.
Yeah.
I'm so glad our boys met each other and recognized that the moms and dads would get together and have just a connected experience beyond anything we could imagine.
Yeah, our families are always connected and always will be. And Denise, Ziana, and Landon, you guys are always a part of the Draxler family, and we love you endlessly. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Love you guys.
We love you too.
We love you too, Z. I mean,
and Z.
And Z.
And Lindsay.
And Lindsay.
We don't want to forget about those two.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Dan Weinstein. Danny Young and I were brothers from February of 1975 until. And I did say some things on stage about him and about our history together, and also my history with Landon, and just good stuff. But I did want to make a special point, because the music is the big focus of this celebration, and rightfully so. However, it should be noted that Danny, at a time when he was in an upward arc in the music business in the 1980s, he was out on the road with Lou Rawls. He was in Back to the Future. He was He was rising up, and here's this tall, handsome, good-looking, very accomplished bass player. Could have basically had the world as his oyster if he had wanted to be a road dog, but he didn't. He had 2 kids. He made a decision to be not a stay-at-home dad, but a stay-in-town dad, and take care of his family and protect his children. They moved out of Van Nuys over to the 805, and Danny became the emperor of the 805 when it came to music. But the fact that he made that choice to set aside all that possible stardom to be there for his family, I think that speaks volumes about Danny Young. And in Jewish, we say he was and is a mensch.
Mr. Young, we love you and we miss you. We can't wait to see you on the other side. Thank you for all those years, all that great jazz that you brought into our life. It's still singing in our hearts.
She took the words right out of my mouth. We love you and we miss you. We'll see you someday.
Someday soon.
1, 2, 3. Cheers, brother.
Love you.
Love you.
So just letting the family know how much I love the Youngs. Danny Young brought me into your lives and will continue what Mr. Young, Mr. Granville brought to the community. So thank you for playing your bass. Thank you for your place, your mama, your daughter, your son, all the lovelies, all the little sages, all the little pages of the notes that you wrote in our lives. Love you, Danny. Love you, Denise. Love you, Zana. Love you, Landon. Cheers. All the best. Moi.
Dad, we hope you had a great time today watching with Chuck and Jimmy and Poochie and all of your heroes and everybody else. We hope we did you proud. And we're going to take care of Mommy.
Dad, I'm sorry that I told everyone that you told me to have a clean dick and balls, but it needed to be said. And I think you know that.
Yeah.
I
More
love you,
people
Dad.
should know that.
This was a beautiful thing, though. You were with us. You got us through these songs. It was really hard just listening to these songs to practice so we could get through it. That was hard, and we got up there, and we know that you were just embracing us while we were playing these songs so that we could get through it. So thank you.
Thank you.
We love you, Dad.
Dad, if you don't get no bigger, you're still on Nuka. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. What she said.
And we're your Nukas. We love you.
Love you.